Yo! What's up, chat? I'm slapping a ranked stream on the schedule today. You need this playlist? Here it is. So chat, Average Jonas was in my DMs yesterday and he's like, yo, who, do you want a duo? And I'm like, yeah. And then I log on and I realized that Ascendant 1s can't duo with Immortal 2s. And I was like, that's not good. And so I ran a second rank session yesterday for tier 3 eyeballs only. And I climbed up, chat. I already grinded it out. I just had to win 3 more games. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Just win. And chat, you won't believe this. I ran into my first Immortal player on the Raze climb. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Man said Ascendant was easy. I mean, I would hope that I can climb through Ascendant. I sure hope that I'm good enough to at least be high Immortal. So anyways, I'm Ascendant 2 now, and I might duo with Average. What's this guy supposed to get Ascendant? Am I gonna pass this guy? Oh my. I didn't see anything, chat. I didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. All right, chat, it's story time. Grab a blanket, grab a coffee, a warm drink, hot chocolate. It's story time. Because I had the most crazy evening. The craziest evening? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay. Let me paint the scene. So there's a couch in my apartment. Looks sort of like this. It's an L. And then there's me. Oh yeah. No, I'm more smiling. Yeah. And then here's Lisa, my girlfriend. She's also smiling. And then we've got like Odin, our dog. He's kind of weird. So he's like giving me the side eye. And then we got Udon. He's really cute and normal. So he's over here cuddling us. Okay. So this is the stage. It's been set. And it's like we've been watching sci-fi shows on TV for like 3 hours. And it's like 11 p.m. At 11 p.m., it's time for me to walk the dogs. Okay, so I'm eyeballing this guy. Make sure he's not trying to run into some corner and pee. You know, so I'm like, okay, I gotta take these dogs to go use the bathroom right before bed. Okay. Shoot. So I head out into the hallway and I need to introduce you to our elevator system because it's pretty unique. Our elevators, let's just say there's 4 of them. However, normal elevators, you press like up or down. Yeah. Like that's all you do. You're like, I'm going to press up or down. And then inside the elevator, you're like, I'm going to this floor. Well, not our elevators. Our elevators are smart. Our elevators have a keypad right here. And you're like, yo, I'm going to floor 17. And the keypad will be like, bet. Elevator C is going to pick you up because it's the most efficient. And then you just walk over and wait by elevator C. And the doors of elevator C will open. And then it will take you to floor 17. Okay. So that's how our elevators work. They like intercommunicate. It's sick. The trip time is so short. Because all 4 elevators are working together, and because they know where your destination already is, they can more efficiently route to pick you up. It is sick. Okay. Like anybody who thinks this wouldn't be sick, you just haven't experienced it. My average duration of a trip on these elevators is like 10 seconds total. So anyways, I'm taking the dogs, but I'm taking them to there's a dog floor in our building, okay, with like a dog walk area. And since it's 11 p.m. I don't want to go on the city streets, I'm gonna take them to the dog floor. So I select dog floor and it's like, okay, up on elevator B. I like that. I got an elevator B, everything's good. I'm on the dog floor. The door is open to the dog floor, and there is the biggest lake of pee in front of elevator A on the dog floor. Like some dog, like this has to have been like a 5 billion kilogram dog just spraying, dude. It reeks. Fortunately, the dog area is this way, okay? So I walk that way to walk my dogs. I'm like, holy shit, there's gonna be an angry email from the building management tomorrow morning. And anyways, I'm coming back now. The dogs have peed. And in the keypad, I'm like, hi, I'd like to go to my floor, please. And the system's like, hey, just hop on elevator A. And I'm like, hey, I don't want elevator A. and so I wait, elevator A doors closed, and I'm like, hi, elevator system, I'd like to go to my floor. And it's like, bet, I got the perfect elevator for you. It's right here. Elevator A. So after another like 7 futile attempts, my ass does the following. And on elevator A, I'm shitting you not, there's more pee. So the dog that like peed on the floor also peed on elevator A as they're getting out or some shit. It was crazy. But so here's a floor plan of elevator A. Okay. These are the doors. You enter here. And roughly the pee was like this. So fortunately you could like stand in this corner and be fine. Okay. And so this door opens and I pick up my tiny little dogs. I'm over here and I perform the ultimate feat of acrobatics. I leapt over Lake P and landed with my left foot right there. And then I planted my right foot as hard as I could over here. And I wormed into this heckin' corner. And oh my God, it reeked, chat. I made it back. In one piece. I made it back in one piece. Holy. You sure that was the dog that did that? I know what dog pee smells like. It was dog pee. But anyways, there's cameras on the dog floor. So whoever the hell did it, it's on camera. I'm excitedly waiting for that email. Let me check. I'm curious if they've emailed us yet. It is a bit early still. But I'm curious. Not yet. But my dog did it? No, my dogs are freaking tiny, bro. It take my dogs over a week to produce half that amount of pee. Who wants VOD review? You couldn't have tried to send the elevator to the first floor? Oh my God, okay. So, these elevators, they're too smart for their own good. They didn't think of the pee situation. If they detect that nobody got on, they'll cancel the trip. I've seen it firsthand where like my elevator stopped on like halfway up to my floor for somebody else to get on, and let's just say they're going to like a different floor, and if they don't get on, it cancels that trip. It like somehow does the the mathematics to be like, well, there's nobody here. And I've lived in this building for like half a year now, and it's been nothing but the perfect elevator system, except for this one scenario where you really don't want to ride one elevator. Whoa, it's Toad. Thank you for the 3 months. You know, I usually brag about our elevator system when Brad comes over to visit, because I used to live in Brad's building. It's got 3 elevators and they don't interschedule. And it actually is noticeable. Like, I'm not shitting you. In Brad's building, I could sometimes wait up to like 3 to 4 minutes to get my dogs to the dog walk area, which is non-trivial. If you're a dog owner, you'd understand. Like, sometimes if your dog has to go, or especially when they're younger and you're potty training them, if they pee inside, you want to get them outside as fast as possible. And 3 minutes is not an acceptable SLA in that scenario. The longest I've waited for an elevator in my building, though, is like 10 seconds. And a raffle. Face Cake Warrior. You don't have a staircase? I live in downtown. I'm in one of the skyscrapers. You're talking about walking like 7 flights. Raze split. Yeah. Like, why do you think we have 4 elevators, Ernie, that interschedule with one another? Because there's a trillion floors in the building. All right. So you're playing a pretty easy role, if I say so myself. In fact, probably one of the easiest agents to just farm dubs on. Canceling elevator thing, that's just an oversight. No, it's by design. The ride cancels if you don't get on to save time. You don't get to pick the elevator you take, Loop. You tell the system what floor you're going to, and it tells you the elevator that's gonna pick you up. It's highly efficient. Backer's veg. Of the 6 months I've been in this building, I've seen other people in the elevator like 5 times. It's that efficient. It's so great. It's even designed to try and give you a private ride if it can, without hurting your time to destination. What about the stairs? Again, it's a huge building. I don't think you realize how many flights I'd have to walk to get to the dog walk area. Bro, tracker's dead. I was trying to flex my Raze test to say Raze is easy, but fine, I won't. Fine. I know I main Raze. Please no bully. Fuck that. If your satchels aren't clean, I close your VOD.
Let's go. There's so many new toys I want to try out.
You've taken the stairs for 1 floor? No. So our system, our building, this is one of the reasons I chose this building. They take security too seriously. Lord Thursday, thank you for the tier 3. I cannot get onto any floor in this building that's not mine and the dog floor. I can't. I have a friend in the building on a different floor. I literally cannot even get to their floor without their permission each time. It's excessive to a degree that I like it, because people on the internet are weird and I was looking for a secure building. So no, I could not just go to a different floor. Try the elevator. Face Cake Warrior. Oh my God, your name is too long. 1 sec. Face cake. We're shortening it. Yeah, it's not that bad. I essentially just meet my friend in the lobby, then we go back up to their floor. Okay.
Alright, can we split B? Somebody breach, can you come in with me? I don't want to walk up
There.
and then he
There.
Sure.
Split B. They've got a Sage. Also, generally speaking, you want to contest mid from sewer side, but it's all good. Just,
I'm not.
I think we need more dudes to break his Sage wall.
I will stand something like this.
Okay, sure.
So be careful. Of
I'm
picking
pistol round, or else you're gonna just run out of ammo. There it is.
it. Okay, well,
And even worse, you let it harden. So you need to anticipate this Sage wall, like I did. And then you basically need to be running out mid from both sides to break this thing before it hardens. Because now you will literally use, I'm actually curious, does this use every frenzy bullet? I'll find out.
I am both shield
I
and sword.
am both shield and sword. What's up with that, bro? What does she mean she's a sword? A gun game.
This place is a testament to science, a testament to folly.
All
My
right, let's
ultimate
do
is ready.
everything but infinite ammo. Copper frenzy. For realism, let's put it mid.
Wall raised.
Oh no! Oh, I got infinite mags. Whatever. Yeah, so I'm gonna have, what's that? It's 8 bullets left. So 21 bullets. That's not it. That's not it. That's 1.5 clips left over because it costs 2.5 clips to break the wall. That's not what you want. Ooh.
on top.
Can more be heaven.
Yeah. Okay. So you got naded back because you had to knife the wall. This sucks. And now you're going to do what I call a lazy nade. Which is actually pretty justified here if you see the Raze in the video. It's not really a lazy nade. This nade's fine.
On top.
Okay. But now you sort of need to expect her to either run back or run out. And if she runs back, you have to accept that you can't peek her ass. Because right now you're peeking as if you're ready for her to run back. You know what I'm saying? Like if Raze was running this way, you were going to peek her. You were going to be here. Agreed? That's like how you're pre-aiming right now is what I see. I see a dude who's ready to peek this guy. Which tells me that you're a dude who's hecking completely unaware of just a normal split setup. What's a normal split setup? 1, 2, 1, 1. This is the most common defensive formation on this map. And so you're about to peek into 2 dudes. Dry. 60 HP. That's not it. That's not it, face cake. It turns out it's actually 3 dudes.
Can more be heaven.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm bad.
We're getting good trades out, but it does not matter.
Last player standing.
What's that guy doing? All right, we lose the round. think they played 3 on B that round. Yeah. As they should. They're gonna have a dude in this box, 2 dudes in this box, 1 dude in this box, 1 dude in this box. 1, 1, 2, 1. That's like what you should expect. Sometimes the second dude in this box will be right here in ropes, but they're effectively fighting for the same space.
Breach, can you insist on ramps?
There.
I can just double satchel.
Oh!
We can push heaven quickly.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
What?
Satchel out.
She's stunned!
Let's do it.
That's bullshit, dude. Unlucky.
That's
Unlucky. You got fucking robbed.
I'm gonna just break the walls.
Okay, why are you peeking from ramen though? Am I a joke to you? Am I a joke to you? Everyone asks for map guides, but then none of you follow them. It's the thumbnail. It's the thumbnail.
When you're contesting mid on offense,
And it's
you
the,
almost never want to contest it
and
from
it's
this
the-
side.
it's the
you
intro.
You generally want to peek from this side. So
It's the
Oh,
intro. Autopilot? Well, that's not good. You can't rank up with autopilot. Okay, let me give you the analogy. Because you do see people play autopilot, mostly professional level players. If you were silver right now, Face Cake Warrior, like with your current skill, well, then you could autopilot all day and you'd probably get into plat or diamond. Agreed? You'd smash. Okay? And that's why pros autopilot. Because effectively, there's no rank that exists where pros are challenged. They cruise up into high radiant and they still get easy games on average for them. So they just autopilot. Okay? This happens. They're better. They're nothing like me, for real. You autopiloting is equivalent to you saying, I agree I'm not going to rank up. Like, I've chosen not to rank up. You can't play games like this. If you know this is bad, then like, what type of headspace were you in when you clicked start queue? Not the right one.
Stun,
There.
stun tower when we push up.
Because you're like pre-rounding everything.
oh, you just wanna rush them.
No, I'm gonna break wall. That's fine.
Okay. I
Holy. Yep. That fight exactly right there.
okay.
This Sage is easy as hell to peek from this side over here. Like, dead ass easy as heck. Also, what I like to do a lot when I'm peeking over here is, in fact, I won't even peek right away. After I like break the wall, I'll actually come over here and I'll shoot bullets like this. I'll just shoot something like this and then come out. And it is so free. It's actually so free. Boo. If you're the first one to leave spawn and go sewers before everyone else and you don't tell your team will be going A that round. Really? I feel like a lot of the time my team is AFK for the first 10 seconds. I can't handle the heckin' team cope nonsense. Just talk to them, dude. Just talk to them. I can't. The my teammate's bad trope, I just get it out of my chat, please. This is overdone. I get it. Okay, so there's gonna be a dude coming to rope. Okay?
One enemy remaining.
Probably this guy. Oh no, she's safe.
120, 120, Jet, 120.
Quit your tiptoeing.
Nice. Nice.
I'm done playing.
Nah, what is this shit? We have this pinned in this channel. It comes up so much. Split VOD reviews. How to win on split. Take some mid control, win the rest in game. So what's that mean? It means generally asking for this smoke in particular male, taking some ropes control, dropping your boombot in here. If it sees one, consider nading, taking control of this spot, and then you hit either A or B. Now your smoke will be coming down. Zoop. And ideally you had one dude here, 3 dudes here, and now you hit either one. It doesn't matter. At this point, I don't care. You could lose every round at this point, okay? If you get to this point and then you call A or B, doesn't even matter to me. I'm pogging. You can lose every round as long as you play it like this. Got it? Everyone watching? Just try to do this. Get to this part. If you get here, if you get to this stage, I promise over 50 split games, you're going to win at least 30 of them. Like of your attacker side rounds. Okay? At this point, you have a big advantage. Big enough that it will play out in longer scale. Okay?
This is straight away. Quick.
So here we're not doing that at all. We have no A control. We've only got 2 going mid. They have op money because you just died.
Alright, do the same thing. Reach completely. Everyone else go main.
Do you not check?
This is.
I'm done playing.
You don't hold tab once in the whole pre-round?
Alright, do the same thing. Reach completely.
You're calling before you check the economy? What if they're on eco?
This is straight away. Quick.
Yeah, I should do all, but can you peek with me? Because
They're going out roast to A super hard. Usually end up having to go B most of the time. Where's your A lurker? But what info do you have? A lot of the time you're gonna fucking kill a dude right here. Or you're gonna kill a dude here and A's gonna be mostly open. Also, yeah, one of you is probably gonna die going into A heaven. You just trade.
Don't hold back.
I need to see your rank icon. I don't know how to answer that question. Because like if you're in bronze, then never even try to call strat like that. Yeah, this is really bad. You can't come up with a plan if you don't know their money, face cake. Because the strat you should come up with if they all have 2,000 credits is way different than the one you should come up with if they all have 9,000. I have no idea if they could be opting right now. They probably can be. It's round 4. In which case it's very bad for you to just swing out mid like that. Hey, one's coming ropes. You just peeked them while reloading?
Bomb buddy out. Satchel out.
Spike down B.
Oh,
Sky's out.
They coming stairs on mid. One tower.
yeah. So I'll probably be backing up here if I was you into this corner. Mostly because where you are right now is it's more visible to this CT guy. As opposed to over here, it feels way less comfortable to peek this angle from C2. Does that make sense? Like, how often do you come out CT on split and clear this? Be real. Not that much. Not that much. Most of the time, you'll clear rafters up here, but then you're gonna come this way. Okay. And so it's better to be deep in this corner. Holding this way is much better.
Last player
Damn, that timing. Huh.
standing.
Oh, my bad. I look at I'm in the lap. Oh my.
Team Ace.
Switchy here. Let's go already.
Did we hold tab? Oh. Yeah, they had op money. Easily.
Switchy here. Let's go already.
We can try fast A again.
Bro.
Done, Rams.
Satchel out. Out of charges. Get out of my way. Satchel out. Out of
Bad stone.
charges. Get out of my way.
Ramson.
Satchel out.
Yeah, you pretty much go on time here.
Satchel out. Out of charges.
So this is tough because I will tell you that I would hear that and I would clear this, but I can't expect you to hear that and clear that with your experience. So tough. The real problem is we're calling another rush on split.
Ramson.
Carrier's dead.
Spike down
Reloading
A.
back here. Flash out. Watch your
Last player standing.
eyes. Amateur.
What the?
Jesus, she right clicked.
Dead thing.
Do you ever start a round not 5 stacked?
Angels.
Man, always.
Let's make some chaos.
Put the alarm bot somewhere here. Jumper for preventing.
Alright, this round sort of, I guess, with the chamber trip.
I'm gonna back by A side.
Here. Right fence.
Nice.
Grenade.
Spike drop.
Bomb buddy out. Go get trapped.
Oh, this is an eco round.
Jet is in vents. Scale.
One enemy remaining.
She was up heaven. She'll be heaven.
This is sort of a perfect example. Because notice your buy is weaker this round. You've been getting shit on all attack, running suboptimal setups. The first round, you run an A lurker.
Vents.
And you take mid control.
Shit. I'm low.
You effectively win for free.
Nice.
And we made a lot of mistakes this round. Like we peaked before our boom bot, fully cleared ropes, and died. It didn't matter. You see, this is the first round you effectively called correctly. I don't even know if it was you. We can check the pre-round now, and you win, even on disadvantage. This is pre-round for that round.
Alright, can we try our mid to A push again? Mid's pretty free. They're not really holding it. We just break stage wall.
No.
So
Terrible call, dude. Oh. Dude, we need to take mid control. We need to take mid control and then decide. Like, yo, can we take mid control? While slowly contesting A main, B main, and then decide which site we want to hit based off of what happens mid. I know. You want to like have a destination in mind, but you can't.
I'm an always.
That's not how this map
stay
works.
Somewhere.
Not how this map works. Notice we ended B, despite you wanting to end A. And then we go back to doing bad shit with B split. This is no good. It works. It's lit. This is good.
Oh,
Bro, no shot, no shot. Fool me once.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Are they on eco? And you're satcheling out with Vandal?
Please do not mistake my smile. I take this all very seriously.
Bro, your KO has 7k. And your Phoenix is 8k. You should be buying up your armor. What do you...
Can we get maybe KO with me?
I
Bro.
can destroy the wall
Bro, check the money.
later. And just
Check the money.
It'll be
It's
quiet
their
outside.
eco.
yeah.
You're solo
No.
satcheling up against their eco.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Oh,
He's got a Spectre. Well, no, he's got a Vandal now. Eggs. I mean,
Player standing. One enemy remaining.
goes down to the wire. And we lose the round by like a hair. Our bad. Definitely our bad.
Last round in the half.
Bro, your chamber has 7,000 credits.
Come A.
Can I get a drop?
He can buy you a rifle.
Can we get like a
so I can
molly?
have to shot.
Something up.
I can
Or aftershock? Can we get like Omen?
Drop.
You never press tab. Oh, there it is. Okay. Thank God. Okay, they've got Sage Res. They're one-off Raze ultimate. You're one-off Breach ult. You've got KO ult, Phoenix ult.
Omen likes the
There.
left side ramps. Can we get like a
So I can
molly?
I have to shot.
Something up.
I can
Or aftershock? Yeah, you can aftershock.
Oh, what are you doing? Like before this boombot, what are you doing? Like right here. Because it looks like you're shift peeking ramps with a judge. Like, what are you doing? Bro, face game.
Right there.
Grenade!
Yeah, you just peeked ramps right there. With your... What? How many hours do you have? 1 million? What the hell are you doing?
Come on, let's go. Clearing out.
Satchel out.
Someone's A.
Wow, our judge can't win that? No shit. like, bro. I can't even fathom what's going through your head. I don't know why you would peek this.
Satchel out.
I just
Someone's
don't.
A.
Like, I get peeking close with a quick jiggle. But at this point, what's the justification for that? Like, it's just, your decisions are so far from good that I don't know what to tell you, dude. You're not even trying to think. Or if you are, you're trying in all the wrong ways. Anyways, we're going to end your VOD early because your problem is very clear. you make absurdly bad judgment calls. Boom, 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 boom. Face cake warrior. Boom, boom, boom. Not even defense. Why would I need to watch defense? You don't even check the economy. You just peek the tube with a judge at 500 meters. What the hell am I going to see on defense? More of the same shit. Focus points. General. Boom, 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 boom. You need to check enemy economy slash ultimates before calling strat. You need to consider what weapons you have versus what weapons they have when contesting space. You need to call slower attack plays more often. Do not all the time. Boo. 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 Your Valorant is just way too autopilot. There's nothing going on in your strategy or lack thereof. It's the exact reason why I cruised through Heckin' Diamond on my Raze climb. Run it back, run it back, run it back. What rank does strategy start to matter? Probably like gold. I can tell you straight up, the people I'm facing in Ascendant 2 have mechanics that are relatively on par with mine. I'm of course a bit better, but these players they can go pretty toe to toe with me in the 50s. The problem is I don't give them 50s. Like just look at my first kill, first death, 7 first kill, 0 first death. And the reason why I don't give them 50s, better strats. My calls are just way better. Like anybody who's watching this tier 3s, because this was one of the games I played last tier 3, you can attest. Every defensive round, I was just playing on top of this, holding mid window and grass, and these guys would dry peek me and die. More than 50% of the time. They just dry peek me and die. On a repeat. Ascendant 2 and Ascendant 3 players. It's an advantage fight for me. I've got high ground and they are peeking like there's low angles as well. So their crosshair placement can't be the best. And I'm just getting kill after kill after kill after kill. And I'm just fast rotating. Like, oh my goodness. It was disgusting. Yeah, they literally couldn't do anything. It was crazy. Like, all they had to do was not peek this shit. Like, peeking front B is grief, but they kept doing it, so I kept holding it. Yeah, I'm down. I believe it was one of the early JG VOD reviews. I told him not to hold that on defense because nobody peeks it. The only reason I start holding it is because everybody in these lower ranks is peeks it. It's free. Splash. I got you. You don't have a sub. Drop the VOD. Don't aggressive pros look for 50-50 or better? Well, to be fair, a 50-50 doesn't exist. Fights always favor one side. There's no like objective 50-50s. In solo queue, pros are mostly finding fights that favor them. caught Splash off guard. Bro entered the VOD review raffle. Oh, Splash! That's not correct technique. You're supposed to link the Discord submission. You have to go to your approved submission and copy a link. I don't even know where the heckin' thingy is. Boom, 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 boom. Where's the VOD submission channel? There. You grab your VOD, you click copy link. Yeah, we're getting a lot of approved VODs. Oh. Harbor Ascent, Immortal 1. Yeah. Bro is beginning his duelist arc. You're not changing roles, are you? Why would you pick over here though? Wouldn't you just pick Harbor double controller? You're a major controller player. Wait, why'd you pick Yoru this game? You already had duelist. You were feeling yourself. After your 9-16 Harbor game? What do you mean? I'm just curious why you picked the. You had the feeling. I'm not doing this guy, chat. I'm not doing this guy. This guy's annoying. I'm sorry. I'm going next. I'm going next. I deny your VOD review on the grounds of no. Bro's the type of dude to pop me in solo queue, fill for the first time, and be like, I was feeling it, and bot frag, and throw my RR. What do you mean you're feeling it? I don't take that. I don't take that reasoning. I'm 99% sure you picked Yoru because you played a bad Harbor game and you wanted to have more agency or some shit. You got tilted. I would have accepted that answer as well. Just that would make sense. This is the best part about it being free, chat. What does AP mean? Why does it give tickets to the raffle? That's APAC. Because they won Fun Day Friday. Every single APAC viewer gets increased odds. You get to just say no. Yeah, this guy was giving me super Coper vibes immediately. We need a new Harbor VOD. Oval. Uh-oh. I don't think he plays Harbor, chat. Splash is crying in Twitch chat. Oh, Raze on split. Fat. Fat. Oval says I can do it better. We've done Poval before. Diamond 2. Ascendant 2. Sheesh. Plus 300 RR or what, Poval? Your plans are poop. That's a good note. Okay, general, more vocal mid-round about how your teammates should play around utility. Bet. Defense, plans are poop. I want to see you getting way more vocal about the flash usage and about 5.4 times trickier with your setups. Bet. Offense, while it's not statistically optimal way to play at the highest level, more assiduous devotion to team lurk, team lean, lurk, team lurk is highly effective in the high immortal ranks. Therefore, I suggest you learn to stick to this playstyle. You piece. I gave you Yoru notes and you brought me a Raze VOD? What the hell? All right, we'll just watch defense. Oh, oh, oh. We'll start with defense. I'm not watching attack first when your attack notes are all Yoru based. Boop, boop. All right. Plans are approved. Get more vocal about the flash usage. But you don't even have a flash. Wait. Oval, why'd you bring a Raze VOD? You only play Raze now? What happened to the Yoru main I reviewed? What? A month ago. Why'd you switch? All right, well, no gift card for Popel. We're just gonna watch a Raze VOD, I guess. Are you committing to Raze now, Popel, or what? I need an answer. I'm not reviewing this VOD if you're not gonna bring Raze back for your future VODs. Like if you're gonna switch again, there's just no point. You're sticking to Raze forever. Bet.
Good. Now it's someone else's turn to answer.
All right, go ahead. Go.
So when I start playing the new Duelist to Radiant in 3 months, and you get all excited about my playbooks, you're sticking to Raze.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm holding you to that.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go out sight. Sky, are you able to curb a flash like from main around this corner? I'm gonna satchel out into heaven.
Okay.
All right, perfect. Reyna, do you want to pinch ramps as well? Flash.
Alright.
Stim beacon down.
Yeah, hold that, hold that.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Launching smoke.
Why not, man?
Deal with my look at that. Ugh. Time to hunt. Ugh. Loosen up.
One enemy remaining.
Our last is ropes.
Oh, I had bomb. I'm an idiot. Not great.
Yeah, I've got ropes. She needs to go back CT. She could go back sewers into A main, by the way. Peeking you, heaven. Good round.
Easy pistol. Oh, you piece.
Make sure we buy up, by the way.
Let's
Go
flush them
mid. Let's see if they push us down mid here.
This is no good because if you start walking up mid now, the threat of this B main lurk is like impossible to deal with without control of B main. Like you're gonna lose it, dude. Maybe two, which would suck.
I'm gonna dog.
Can you clear right? Yep.
Right's good. No one's close. Heaven could be held up.
I heard footsteps like B here.
Barrier created.
Yeah, like one CT. Careful pillar.
Satchel out.
One's probably be main.
Yeah, I'm gonna go clear B main now.
Yeah, so this type of hit is infinitely better if you have a dude over here who like slow walks into B main as you pop out. Oh yeah, I'll do the overlay. Boom, boom. Oh, this guy's heckin'. He's got a 1 million character long Discord username. Shorten it. There we go.
B main clear. Or we planted? We're planted for sight. Okay. Raze heaven.
Headshot. Hawk out.
CT.
Enemy spotted B.
One enemy remaining.
I saw her heaven stairs ish.
Reloading.
She's probably saving her judge.
Oh, that killed me. Oh, we didn't plan. Oh.
Yeah.
Come on, Raze, you cheeky guy.
Alright.
Let's get into it.
We're gonna take mid again.
Okay.
Hey Brim, can you smoke off mail?
There.
Okay.
And then could you dog into vents, Sky?
Okay.
We're gonna follow.
I'm listening.
We're gonna take like a bunch of mid control.
Uh-huh.
And then I think we're gonna go back B after, alright? We're gonna take vents.
You
we're gonna-
peace. You don't know where you're gonna go after. Okay, that's it.
Like take the ropes
There.
up into A heaven, then back off and go back
There.
B heaven.
But I mean, it's pretty
So
good.
we're gonna smoke mail.
It's pretty good.
And we're gonna dog.
It's
vents.
pretty good. It's pretty good. By the way, good luck. This is a 50-50 call. Now, this is the good type of 50-50. When you call a smoke male in this elo and lower, I can confirm there's a 50-50 chance this guy smokes ropes. But honestly, if they smoke ropes, it's not even bad. You just take mid control this way. Like, don't even sweat it. But like, you hope they smoke male.
Low money.
Oh, male smoke. It's a first. It's a first. Wait. Smoke his ass. Holy shit. How's bro mess up a brim
There's
smoke?
a gap in the left side of that smoke. Careful.
Knocked him.
Nice.
Cool.
Prevents. Dog him out.
Damn.
Nice. Prevents.
You're a little asleep. You're a little asleep.
He's going to the
Anyways, you're scaling in too early. So you've noticed a problem. Actually, let me switch to Raze.
30 seconds left.
The way you contest base is so important in this
I
game.
got this.
So you notice that they could be over here. And so you actually like walked in to clear it, which you're sort of dead. You need to clear it back here. Watch again.
Left side of that smoke. Careful.
You see, at this point, you're in ropes. So you just died to a guy playing right here.
There.
So that's no good. You should be clearing it out here, then coming in. But additionally, I probably would clear this angle first. Then I'm going to bounce a boombot in
Okay.
like this. And that's going to clear close. And looks like I need to figure out how to bounce it into ropes still. Let me hit the heckin' thing. As you can see, I've not prepped my split yet. So let's figure it out. The middle here. Bingo. Maybe not bingo. Just find a good one. That's still not clearing everything. Doo-doo.
Bomb buddy out.
That'll do it. That'll do it. I'm in this corner here. I'm aiming at this line. Okay, and I'm just letting go.
Bomb buddy out.
That bounces in, and it's gonna turn and face. It faces this way at the very end, which will reveal people over here. Boom, boom. So the point is, you don't want to be peeking these close angles, and you don't want to be walking up ropes while they could be coming up the rope for this exact reason, because they can peek you from either or.
Knocked him.
Nice.
Yeah, additionally, you need to remind this guy that you want that dog. Okay? So you're dying here because the way you're contesting the space is lazy. It's lazy. You should not be dry walking in. Additionally, your teammates are not ready to follow you. That's half on them, half on you. Boom. You better just kind of jump spot, throw the boombot directly into vents. Yes, because there's a non-zero chance that they're playing shotgun right here. Their Raze is a shotgun player. She saved the judge.
Cool.
Prevents. Dog him out.
He's going to the other side. It's gonna be a waste of
Time to hunt.
Raze peeking heaven. Omen backside B.
Backside.
Enough.
Yeah, then it all falls apart because of the arena pick.
Backside.
Omen backside B.
And it's your eco round, to be clear. Like, you're not expected to win this.
Standing.
Down.
One enemy remaining.
But look how close it is.
Down
Look
B.
how close it is. Oh my god. That's 2 for 2 today, chat. On the eco rounds converting when we just play the map even remotely close to correctly.
Nice. Huge round. Good shots.
They're starting to
That Sky's such a busted character. I don't even play that much. He's just so stupid.
I like how this guy just hits shots and it's like, wow, this guy's so broke.
I'm probably gonna ult off Rift.
Walk me through it, Poval. Walk me through it. You hear a judge and you think I'm gonna satchel at them? Sorry, you hear a Bucky, not a judge. You hear a shotgun.
Oh, close right sight with a judge.
Yeah.
Dead.
One more.
Left side, left. Dead. We could play for heaven. We have all say.
Your panic response is to push? What do you mean panic? This is panicking to you? They're getting flashed. They're getting sky ulted. They're the ones in a panic. I should not be panicking you. If a lot is on the screen, I push. Well, that's not good.
For you have. Can you flash ramps for me? Yeah, I'm gonna.
Why are you going fast? Like it's roughly equal buy, but their Omen sort of has to go shotgun. So they're gonna have a shotgun again.
On A again. Can you flash ramps for me?
What happened to the mid control?
Thanks.
What happened to that? Where did it go?
Satchel out. Stealing set. Satchel out. Okay. Grenade! Blinded.
124 on Raze. Raze is CT, one shot. She can't heal, or there's no way for her to
I'm gonna
get
be
a heal.
really late, amen.
What? It's playing for heaven. Just go back, bro. Oval. You just control ropes. You play right here. You play right here. They come down. You're certainly good for one. More likely, they're gonna come out eventually, and you just play it for heaven, so you win the whole round because you're right here. What is this? This is so unjustified. Additionally, you make noise, so the guy can't get ready for you. What the fuck are you doing?
One late,
Oh,
one A
wow.
main, one A main. A main in heaven.
The Raze is still one shot. Just one body shot.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Okay, time for a protein shake.
So they're in.
Play that, yeah.
We're so much better than them. Wherever we go. Let's go mid then. Let's see what they do.
What do you mean, see what they do? It's round 6. You mean see what they do? It's Reyna, Sky, Viper. Like, I've been skimming your goddamn VOD, and I know where to put these guys. Omen, and I believe Raze is heckin' floating. She's been more A than B though, so there's Raze. Like, what do you mean see what they do? You say last time they were on Eco, they put a bunch of shotguns on A. Let's take slow mid control and plan to go B to avoid their shotguns.
Blow something up.
Their Sky and the Raze play fast rotate. One's jump spotting B heaven. Nice.
Sheesh.
One more.
What the hell's that guy doing there?
That's right, I'm nading.
Bro, I'm going to shit my pants if you peek this fast. This team loves shotguns. Like, look at this. You get yourself. Oval. Oval. Do you want to hit Immortal? Because I've got the secrets. I'm also a Raze main, and I'm climbing to Immortal right now. I want to know what I'm doing right here. I'm using my second satchel in this region to stop them from pushing through. While I clear L and take sight, to quickly position myself far, far away from Evan and CT. Because I'm aware that they're likely playing shotguns. Why aren't you aware that they're likely playing shotguns? Oval! What the fuck? Oval! What the fuck? What? Ah! Ah, Oval, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh no.
On site, pillar.
Could be.
Cancel.
Cancel. Omen's half health. Could get healed from Sky though.
One enemy remaining.
Bro, I'm out here like looking for. I'm trying to help you guys identify the hard mistakes, the complicated map macro shit. But you're out here like, yeah, I know exactly how to play split. Mail smoke, take mid control, default 1A lurk. I'm like, oh, okay, then what's your problem? And then I watch your VODs and you W key into their judge. Like you have all of the tools already in your brain to hit Immortal. Easy peasy. On this map, at least, from what I'm watching so far. But then you just do really stupid shit like this. Like really unjustified. You have to, like...
Evan.
Last.
I've got your
It's the simple mistakes that are biting you in the ass. You can't make decisions like that. You can't. You have to... You gotta be patient. You know that they've got shotguns, Oval. What are you doing? Holy shit, open up the sky.
You wanna no, the smoke.
What's their money? I swear to God.
You wanna curve a flash out main? I'm gonna ult.
I think you should
No,
dog.
smoke was really good.
I'm super down to ult A here, but I think you want to dog, not
player.
flash. Because I'm sus of the shotguns. I'm
Let me
so
low.
sus of them.
The fuck is that?
What?
On site one.
What do you mean on site one?
She ran back. Screen.
What do you mean?
So.
He's left side. Guy shot from heaven? Whoa, you guys are all dizzy. Chat, Omen shot at him from screens on the left.
The fuck is that?
On site one. I think. She ran back. Screens. Dating heaven.
Man, that Raze really did just satchel out.
One main. Close main.
One enemy remaining.
I'm laughing because I see myself in this arena right now as I'm learning Raze. But I've already mostly fixed this now. Why I'm climbing. This is every duelist player. Why are you dry peek? First of all, the Raze dry satchels out with no flash. And now the Reyna dry peeks out with no flash. Like there's the flash after she died.
One main. Close
So
main.
bad. Good fight. Good nade. Good peek.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, minus the
Dude,
part
so
where
much
you just
damage
get really panicked about a guy on site who doesn't exist. This round's good.
Nice. And then I think their Viper has an orb. Here, I'm gonna go ramp. So flash for me.
Again, their money's bad. I don't like satcheling in the moment the round begins.
Here, I'm gonna go ramp. So flash for me.
Satchel out.
That's fucked up. Oh my god.
For exactly that reason.
God, no fucking shot.
Like, I just want a dog. Take mid control.
Hey, we can go B. Yeah, go B. This Viper's here.
One's
There's 2 here.
One's B heaven.
And
One's B heaven. Alright, B should be clear, yeah.
He didn't, but our team did. I mean, it's the same idea. Essentially, to rank up in this game, you have to be better than the players in your lobby. So the players in your lobby are going to make the same types of mistakes that you would make if you were not improving. So for example, not expecting the shotgun. But the moment you just calm, hey, they're on weak buy, careful shotgun, close A main. Like, you just gained 50 RR over 100 games. Just for pointing shit like that out. Now start pointing out more shit. Like, hey, we should play more for mid control. Hey, they rotate too quickly. And then you start gaining infinite RR. Because at this point where Povil is rank-wise, it's like 90% coordination and strategy to get to high immortal.
Alright, they don't get the guns.
Careful, Viper has ult here.
And then
so
it's like
just careful
10%
him.
getting
But-
stupidly
Like,
cracked
Lyric,
at the
you can
game.
plant heaven. Breaking wall mid.
Yeah, so just don't give this... Oh. I was literally about to talk about this. Fuck. My huge oracle moment. Damn it. So anyways, the bomb's already planted for heaven. I was about to suggest you just back up and wait until you see both of them over here, because then you can creep up for free. But
Oh, both
Both mid.
because you didn't know where the omen was what I was about to say.
They have it. Just barely.
Damn, that's tough.
Okay, they rotate through mid. Some
Yeah.
fake pressure.
They're probably gonna
What's their money?
That's what they did last
Bad.
round. They're probably gonna expect it now.
I think they've got a full
They could
buy though.
flash ramps, but I'm really gonna go out sight. Just wanna
Tough, but one of these
pressure.
close
I'm gonna-
rounds was bound to go their way. Yeah, I mean, as long as it's not our fault though. That one's our fault.
Because this Raze likes to push up.
Good boom bot, good
No
boom
one's
bot.
at ramp.
This is exactly how I wanted you to scale A, like in the past rounds. You boom bot instead and you just walk. The double satchel, it punishes people who play in this region, which is like nobody on the enemy team.
Already rotated.
So now you have the same scenario as if you double satcheled, except you have two satchels, which is lit. Why do you keep bouncing it off of this? It's slanted. You have to bounce it off of the... I presume you're trying to hit it. The ropes? Bounce it off of the pillar, it'll go into ropes. You bounce it off of this slanted wall and it's gonna go out. Because geometry. Yeah, you gotta use the pillar, my guy. It's the angle of inflection. Zoop. If you send something against a wall like this, it's gonna come out in what direction? Roughly this one. So it's the way you calculate it. I'm gonna teach you how to eyeball it. So this angle here has some degree, and the angle it bounces off is going to share that degree with it here. Does that make sense? Okay, that's sort of how it works. And so when you want to bounce something zoop, into this corridor, let's draw this is ropes over here in heaven, and you're over here. So if you bounce something here at this tight of an angle, then it's going to bounce off with a very wide angle as well, because it's going to have a tight angle of inflection. However, if we compare to bouncing it here, you should be able to eyeball these things, what I'm saying. So I'm trying to teach you how to eyeball it, I guess. Then like you already know it's going to bounce back this way, because these angles have to be equal. Okay. So that's sort of just how it works and how you can eyeball it. And that's why I know that this one's going to go into tower. Shoot.
40 Sky. I think there's one close left as well. Raze is through.
Dude, what?
Whoa.
That's the luckiest.
It's alright,
That's
it's
just.
alright.
What?
Sky.
Can we watch this again?
40 Sky.
Yeah, damn, you kind of dry peek. Yeah. This peek is bad. You need to be waiting for the sky dog, of course, but also like your technique is pretty weak here. You're gonna peek out. I mean, you pretty much have to use a satchel at this point because you're so close to the wall and there's so many angles they could be in to fight you. Or you need to use sky flash or dog. You definitely don't want to peek out like this. Like if I had nothing and I really had to peek, I'm probably peeking here and back here and then coming across, and I'm gonna have to flick. Like the sky has an advantage for sure, but
40 Sky. I think there's one
you
close
had a
left as
dog.
well. Raze is through.
And now this is unlucky. Is unlucky.
Absolutely.
Insta headshots.
That was the best play of his life.
I mean, it's just Viper is playing Heaven, and then so is Omen. So
I
it's
like
like, I
instantly.
mean,
That was so bad.
That's probably Omen right there.
Who's got that read?
Tagged your arm.
Oh, you're so close to
Probably
being
not.
him. So you hear him double jump spot. Your crosshair should be roughly here, like in the middle of this sign for their jump, and you'll see the frame you're shooting right here. Imagine if your crosshair was right here in the middle of this sign. The frame that you shot is right now you're shooting. It would have been a headshot.
Tagged your arm nading. She ran back right side.
flash.
Or mollied.
Yeah, we're mollied up. Yeah.
Or smoked. Alright, let's cut
I'm gonna
noise.
flash out of this.
Wait, cut noise, cut noise. Okay, no, that.
Okay, we probably lose this round. We were all B
They're
main.
playing everybody fucking B. They're. I can just ult off rip and we just follow it in.
It's like half a body above normal head level. It's like at the height where people appear when they jump. I don't know.
Here comes the party. My ult's ready.
Like, I don't know what to tell you because it depends on like the verticality and whatnot. Like if somebody was going to jump spot me here, I'd expect them roughly here. Like, I don't know. It depends on who's higher, who's lower.
Let's do it.
What happened to the mid control, man? Where'd that go?
Elbow, elbow, elbow.
Spike down A.
Nice.
One enemy remaining.
Last seven, last seven.
Nading heaven.
Yeah, yeah.
Planning for heaven. You can chill.
Spike planted.
Nice.
Sheesh.
Good shot.
Meat
Headshot.
thief.
Damn.
Last round in the
I like that
half.
you changed. I like that you naded heaven and planted for heaven. That's really good.
Cannot keep our goods after this. Spend all.
Need a drop.
Mid hold is super bad, right?
I'm gonna flash quick.
Oh, what? Okay, Poval, help me understand. Why aren't we calling slower attack rounds. Why aren't we taking mid control and then playing the round? What is it about that which makes you uncomfortable? Why don't you want to call the map, I'm air quoting, the correct way? You don't know? Think you feel better on A than mid? So that makes sense because you have more reps, for sure. Like, you know, the player who'll say, I don't like opping, and almost always the person who doesn't like opping never buys the op. And so it's a self-fulfilling cycle where they'll say, I'm bad with the op. And it's like, of course you are. You've bought it 3 times in your whole career. So of course you're going to feel more comfortable doing the thing that you've always done. But this is sort of like the dragon. Boom. That feeling is what causes people to plateau. Where's the yeah, the plateau. Hecking. Essentially, you feel bad or worse when you do the right thing. There it is, long-term decline. Because you're afraid of incorporating the correct way of playing because it doesn't feel right to you personally. But the problem is it doesn't matter if it feels right to you personally. Okay? Like, so for example, we take the Jet main who refuses to learn how to op because they don't like the op. Well, they're going to be worse than the Jet main who does learn how to op. For sure. Because opping on Jet is good. So the person who's afraid to take mid control on split because they're more comfortable hitting A or whatever is going to be worse on split than the person who's willing to sacrifice short-term comfort for long-term growth. Does that make sense? So here you're at the fear of learning higher order skills bit of this graph where you know what you should be doing, but you're afraid of calling it because it doesn't feel comfortable for you. And of course it doesn't feel comfortable. Because you don't do it. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Sage Mommy's going through this problem right now. I'm coaching her, and we're currently working on her IGLing because she doesn't call at all. Well, she does, but her calls are really bad. And she's like telling me, like, Woohujin, but my calls are bad. I'm like, yeah, of course they are. You've never, like, you don't call. Of course your calls are bad. And you're like, but I don't want to be the reason my team loses. I'm like, okay, well then you'll never have good calls if you don't call. Like, you have to be bad to be good. I'm telling you the right way to approach the map. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be comfortable for you until you get the reps in, because there's a lot of ins and outs to contesting mid, right? There's lots of patterns you're unaware of that you have to sort of just learn. Like, I don't know, maybe they have a shotgun here, or they snuck out mid behind the sage wall here, and you don't know how to deal with all of this stuff because you don't push mid, and that's normal. You're going to lose more games while you adapt or adjust your playstyle to revolve more around this mid pressure. But 20, 30 split games from now, when contesting mid is your comfortable way to play the map, you're going to reap the rewards. Does that make sense? So you have to sort of accept that it's going to feel worse. Of course it will. To play a way that you're not used to playing. But it's the better way to play the map. So it's kind of unjustified that you play such little amounts of mid control.
He's sitting screens with an Odin.
Damn, this Omen's smurfing, bro. He did the falling smoke tech. He's dropping a falling smoke so you can shoot your legs.
He's sitting screens with an Odin.
Okay, I'm gonna wait it out.
Who is that guy?
One off Raze. Raze heaven. I already rotated over. 4 here.
Of course they rotated over. They've got all of mid control.
Very blind.
Right through. Yep. Enemy removed. We're close. Heaven. Heaven and close. Beast free.
One enemy remaining.
Sheesh.
Yeah, let's play together. You guys are good.
All right, then you just win by brute force. Lucky us.
So you heard it, right?
Lucky us. Lucky us.
Reload.
Let's see defense. Where are you going?
You only mid here?
Okay. Okay. I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah.
Viper wall A. It might be a default though. I don't
Yeah,
know.
probably default.
This is for like ramp control. This wall.
So usually on this map, not always. I see some B play from Razes, but you're mostly gonna see them on A. In this like region, playing their frenzy to fight if the enemy team double satchels up, because they can like come over this way. It's really good. But additionally, it's because retake on this map is very common, and B retake is actually better for Raze because of the nading backside area. Nade is like incredibly high value. It just hits everyone, does infinite damage. So because this nade is so powerful, Raze mains will frequently prefer to start like A side. I mean, look at me. I don't even know how to throw the nade right. I should learn that. So because the B retake is so strong, Razes generally like to start A. I'm a bit worried right now with our formation because we don't have Sky on B. It feels a bit awkward.
Raze A.
Oh, this is lit.
Raze out heaven.
Dude, fuck off.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Why'd we need? Do they plant? No. What are you nading? Where are you trying to nade? Because I think you missed, but let's talk about it. Right here, what are you trying to nade and where are you trying to peek because of the nade? I don't think you have any intent right now. And that's a problem. Map. Trying to nade back here? Okay, and then what are you going to peek? I don't think you can peek anything right now. Is the problem. We don't have a flash. They have all 5 alive. They've got sight. Yeah, you've got no clue. Exactly. So the nade is no good. I'm probably coming screens here. Looking for a fight first. Because I can mostly isolate angles here. And then at this point, you can either use the nade to like cover your elbow as you come out, fix the space here, and then you can push your own nade. And notice that bought you enough time to peek the other angles. Go over here. Or you can even greet it. You can even consider nading like over here. You think there's nobody hell. Or if you know one is hell, you can nade hell, fight this way. There's a lot of different ways you can use the nade, but you need to somehow combo that nade into punishing the people who have to move because of the nade in some capacity. So you want to nade either people who are stuck. So map is not a stuck area, but hell is. Hell, they're pretty stuck. Back in this corner would be they're stuck. Or you want to combo it like to take space. So here you can't do either at this point. I'm probably going to screens.
Last player standing.
Maybe even ramps. That's tough. That's tough.
Push down mid this round. Flash could come mid.
Push down mid. Bet it's eco.
Smoke. One ramen.
One there.
Two ramen. One ramen.
One there.
Yeah, that's tough.
Flash through.
You know.
Look at the stair.
You just gotta be careful. Like you keep pulling out the nade. I don't think you think of your follow up. Like I'm thinking about this nade and I want to like watch it again.
Smoke.
You're nading close.
One ramen.
Let's ignore that Reyna peeks you. And let's just think about the nade follow up. So you have gun disadvantage. You've got classic. What type of fight do you want? You probably want close. You can right click. So let's say you nade and the guy was there. As that nade lands, isn't this guy doing this? Are they coming back here? And now you're like, the close range advantage is moot. So like if I'm gonna nade ramen and I think they're in this close area where you're nading, I probably want to nade behind them in some capacity. Like this. So that way I can fight them close. And if they run, they die. Does that make sense? This has probably happened to you before, where the enemy Raze nades and it lands behind you, but you want to fall back. And as you fall back, you eat the nade and die. That's sort of what I think you should be looking for here, because you want these close fights.
Try to do this.
Standing.
Tough. Bet we're on A.
Nading.
Bet.
Raze cross ramps.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you getting close? That's lucky. I need you to see that. That's a shorty.
Dead. I'm gonna TP cross.
Okay.
Viper stop ramp.
Skies.
Satchel out.
Huh?
Grabbing orb.
I'm gonna rotate me.
Go get him. Hawk out. Blinded.
Still there.
Hawk out.
30 seconds left.
Still A.
Just one, maybe. Two smokes, eh?
B, 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 B.
And then A.
B coming B.
One
It's
enemy.
fine.
It's over.
A.
They don't take mid control. It's lit. We win the round.
Reloading.
Raze. One piece of utility.
Here, garage. And then.
And
Like a Viper lurk.
Raze A. Sky A.
Oval! Let's pretend the wall's not here. Just for sake of talking about the nade. This is the most important ability on your team on this map. For the retake especially. I only want you using this thing before retake if it's going to kill them. I know you thought they broke it. I said let's pretend the wall's not here. What the hell's the nade doing if the wall's not here? Nothing. It's doing some chip damage and they're falling back. Why are you so pressed to get to B heaven side? We've already got two dudes there. You can stay rope side. It's fine. The nade is so important on this map, okay? You can't just be burning it for chip damage. You can't. You need to be playing here. If they're coming up, like the wall's broken, you can use satchels. In fact, this is what most pros do on this map. They'll have Raze Viper paired mid with the satchels. But they're holding this nade. They're holding this nade. And eventually, when the enemy team is forced to come out, be main, hopefully, you can use Boombot to like clear mid lurker. You can come out and cross. And then as a retake is commencing, you can nade back sight and come out with your other satchel or something. That makes sense? The nade should not be used for chip damage like this. Especially on split. Nice.
Ramp.
Oh, up ropes. In vents.
One B main, one B main.
Pushing B. Oh, up.
Yeah, this is tough. Sort of Sky's bad, but also I don't like that you're giving up mid right now. Because they could just be walking up mid. You were the mid player.
Oh, up rope.
Ended.
Raze B heaven.
Dang, they got mid control.
5 bullets.
One enemy remaining.
Bridge
And they
just
win
went.
the round.
Damn.
You basically gave up the most important part of the map by rotating ramps, just because somebody said ramp. You need somebody to have mid. Wasn't crew that has 16% win rate on this map because they didn't pick Raze? Somebody like that. I remember a team not picking Raze on this map at like LA, and I was so sus of them. Oh.
Nice. Well done.
Use your satchel. That's crazy, Lucky. You're full blind?
Close right.
Satchel out.
Yes.
One enemy remaining.
Satchel out.
Yes.
Spike down A.
Clean.
You beauts. That's what I like.
Yeah, you want to use the satchels. Like the exact way you use your nade there.
Go.
Loading.
You want your satchels on this map in particular.
No
What's up,
Viper wall,
sewers?
right?
Time to hunt.
Nade, 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 nade.
Mid.
Careful, it could be in like an recovery or something.
105. Reyna healing. Reyna mid. They're gonna
Oh,
want my
they got
guns.
mid control.
Reyna mid.
Yeah, you're a bit too passive here. Do you have Phantom or Vandal? Phantom? Okay. You gotta play. Boom, boom, boom. I'm pretty sure Jing finding himself in this scenario is calling the stage to wall faster, but if she's not, he's still coming out like this way. Or this angle can be pretty good. I would not want to fight deep like this. This is no good for Phantom.
Time to hunt.
But we're a bit too passive. Our sage is also hacking
Nade,
trolling.
nade,
Mid.
nade.
Is she saying nade?
Nade, 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 nade.
Mid.
Yeah, she's trying to call your nade.
Careful, it could be in like
She's trying to pair it with your slow, with her slow.
Mid. They're gonna want my gun.
Is the Phantom just a bit too far for one tap distance at that angle? Which angle? Here? Definitely not.
There.
14 meters. That's easy peasy. That's 156. Chilling.
There. There.
That's a one tap.
Sky CT. Careful male.
Last player standing.
Yeah, what an awkward
Spike
angle.
planted.
Like that.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you how I just knew. It's just intuitive to me that that's a one tap Phantom angle because I see people playing it there.
So just go mid again. Okay, let's do it.
Oh, bet. Are you satcheling out with ult? Oh, no, you're not. What is this? You have a lineup? Oh. I thought you were satcheling out with ult. I was down.
All up. Orb is placed. Nading.
Okay, why? Bofa, why? Why are you dating?
They haven't done anything yet.
Well, I'm curious. I'm gonna skip.
Main.
Yeah, your nade did 0 damage.
Last player standing.
Nice.
One
40.
enemy remaining.
The Skyflash went through left side wall, meaning they were stuck left side.
Careful, Vents, Vents. All up. Orb is placed. Nading.
Yeah, but why can't they just hop away? Is this a wall here? So if they are stuck here, can't they just... He's holding a line? She's holding a pixel. Also, like, let me show you the line she's holding, because she's not peeking through the wall. Let me, boom, 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 boom.
30 seconds left.
I hear them scream.
sure I get this roughly right. The wall is like this.
Toxins going up.
This is Sage's line, sorta. People can be anywhere over here, so not just stuck over here. They can be anywhere over here.
Toxin screen down.
They can come over here, and additionally, like, it's a bit much. I don't think this Sage is getting a frag.
Toxins going
She really doesn't want to push her shoulder through, so she's got like this line. She sees almost nothing.
Toxin screen down.
Can also be flash harder to run. Not really. Boop, boop, boop. I think it's kind of hope they get really disoriented because of a flash and then die to a nade. I think you have to pair it. Like if you've got a fade seize or something, I'm super in to burn the nade. Or if you were gonna satchel out with your ult off this nade, I'm down. But because you're out here like, oh, I'm just throwing the nade and I'm hoping that they're blind and therefore having a hard time running from it, it's not enough for me to justify burning this ability. This ability is so important on this map.
Reloading.
Satchel out.
Viper's probably backside.
Omen's main.
It's tough.
Alright.
Or not main. Nading? Oh, let's push. Push with me.
They're fast A. They're going fast A.
Alright, so fast flank. One more.
Eco round, we
I
try
don't
a fast
really
flank.
Viper's A. Nice. Up mid. Up heaven. Past. Rafters.
They're past you. Bring my already on 8 plus CT.
All right, this is really good. This is like perfect.
Playing for heaven.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Bring my already on 8 plus CT.
Okay. It's your Sky's fault, but it's also your fault because right now you have knife out, and so you should see her. We need to chill. We need to let them out. We need to let them plant, and we're going to play for a retake because we have the deep flank. They have no trip. We have our Raze nade. It's perfect. It's perfect. The retake is going to be easy peasy. So all we need is for these guys not to peek and fight CT before the bomb goes down. He's like, yo, let's wait. This guy's on a deep flank. Let's play for a retake. Just control CT. We got this. I've got nade. It's free. That's sort of what we're looking for here.
Smoke's down.
Playing for heaven.
This is tough. No, you're going to use your nade this way?
Spike planted. Last player standing.
God damn it!
All this does is make this guy back up, and they still have like mid control. Like, yeah, it lets you come out this way, I guess. But I would use satchel.
30 seconds left.
They don't have a chance.
You got a little upset? Yeah, you did. You want a satchel over here? But you also sort of just have to gamble at a certain point. And you're gonna nade and come out. Like, this is a threat that can't really be dealt with.
Player standing.
God
Damn, this sucks. We had such a good flank. Our Brim smoked it off, dude.
Killed their omen.
That's on the Sky. Like, if this is a Sky review, I'm getting so mad at Meat Thief, though, to be clear. Like, Meat Thief should be screaming at the team that he's got a Giga lurk. This nade's actually good. This nade's actually good. Do you see why? Because I've been calling every single nade bad all VOD, and it's probably been incredibly frustrating. I want you to understand, I just need you to hold it for scenarios like this. Anti-flood? No. The rain is already coming out. This is going to split them up. For sure. See? 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 Like I can tell before it happens. That's tough. You don't really want to spray smokes with Stinger. You just kind of learn that the hard way, unless they can't push through. But otherwise, good round, good round. And you see the nade does do damage. It forces them to back up. Boom.
Out 3 at main.
5.
That's a good nade. That's a good nade. That's
50.
enough value. I'm nading in this scenario as well. Because they're definitely coming out. You see the Reyna, you see the dog, you see her walking forward. Okay, so I understand. I'm not just saying always nade for a retake. It's just save your nade for scenarios like this where it's objectively getting you value. Like I predicted this value before we watched the rest of the round. Yeah, I'm probably throwing the satchel now in the smoke and backing up and grabbing that gun. A bit of a misplay here. There's a gun right there. You killed the guy. You need the satchel here and grab it and play right here. And you'd be chilling. But unfortunately, you missed that.
Out 3 at main.
5.
50 on Raze.
Last player standing.
Okay, wait. I've got a really good I'm glad it's kicking me out because I'm actually gonna go to Haven because I need to give you my own history on this type of play I just told you about, throwing your gun and everything, because that probably feels really uncomfortable to you, just why you didn't go for it. But you know it's good. Like, you know, a Radiant player is probably trying to do that. You're just like, do I really have that in my fingers personally? Is something that's likely going through your head, because this was what going through my head when I had a coach who gave me this play. I actually have to boot up Haven to show you the play. I was silver at the time, learning Jet. Okay. And one of the coaches I was working with, I basically worked with everyone imaginable, downloading everybody's personal opinions about how they play the game, and eventually creating my own.
Maybe if we kick their asses hard enough,
This one is a charlatan strategy.
My ult's ready.
Shout out charlatan, fabulous coach. Okay, so his strat is a pistol round strat. He would have me buy shorty, okay, and he wanted me to hold the classic the start of the round. Of course, because otherwise it would despawn on the ground. Then I would pick up the shorty and I'd work my way down here without making sound. And then the plan was, this was before the dash nerf, so you could dash instantly. So I'm just going to prime it early. The idea was, let me turn off infinite ammo. I would blast a guy twice, come over here, dash backwards and throw the shorty and have my classic to fight. Okay. And it was much more fluid before the dash nerfs. And when he showed me that, I was like, there is no world. Oh, sorry. I actually did it backwards. I forgot. No, he'd throw the shorty down here. He'd shoot, throw it, and dash backwards, so it would automatically pick the classic up here. Let me prime the dash first so I can do it with the old flash. So it'd be shoot, throw, smoke, dash backwards, and you have the classic. That was the play. Okay, because you get the classic so quickly, and you throw an empty shorty at them, basically. And this play, like putting it in my playbook, was actually pretty genius on his part, because it in general, I was very not comfortable with this for a long time. It's very hard to throw your weapon and just trust that you're going to path onto another gun. Okay. But this basically trained me to get comfortable doing shit like this. Like, I'm not worried now. I know that I'm going to grab the gun. Did that last one worry you? Were you worried I wasn't going to get the classic because I didn't see it at all? I'm not worried. I'm not worried because I've done it that much. Okay. So it used to worry me hella. Okay. Like, I was so sure I was not going to get the gun a lot of the time. But as I kept doing it and kept getting the gun, I gained a level of comfort that only comes with time. So right here, that's what you're missing, is that comfort. Because my eyes immediately see the toss your satchel here, run backwards until you have the Vandal. Because you need that Vandal. Tough.
Nice.
Good nade, good play. We missed the Radiant play at the end there, but not your bad.
A didn't work. Let's go mid. Let's go B.
I hope in a future VOD I can see you go for that though. Like understand that it's the thought that counts. You have to go for the right play and understand that you'll get more comfortable doing it as time goes on.
Your trail.
So if the right play is to hecking, throw your gun and backwards walk onto the other one, then do it. And pray.
I don't know what that is.
It's a rare situation, so.
Could they have crossed ropes?
They could now. I'm walled off.
Yeah, that's your bad. You just let that guy cross. Yeah, so you see what your nade did? Nothing. Your nade put him into ropes where he was going already.
Mid.
So here you want to use boom bot.
Could now. I'm walled off.
Okay, so right here you spot that guy. Boo.
30 seconds left.
As I learn Raze, I learn how broken this ability is. Let's pretend I see somebody hecking, walking backside or something. You throw your boom bot and then you can peek with it because this thing does hella damage. And it's going to direct themselves right at the enemy if it sees them, and then you can pre-aim off of it, basically, off of where it's going. So I'm going to use boom bot to fight this guy. One, because the nade is really important, and two, because I actually prefer the boom bot in this fight against the guy.
Out mid.
Bad nade.
Rena's mid.
Viper was main.
Yeah, we gave Reyna ropes.
That
That
was the one I
sucks.
saw.
At this point, because they have mid control, I'm down for you to play this goofy angle. Just to spot B heaven.
Fence. Dead.
One enemy remaining.
No!
I think I ran a fence last. Come over and heal me.
Stim beacon down.
Heal up.
Boom bot first, man.
Who's running left?
Bomb buddy out.
Oh, he's mid.
Yeah, and then you nade that guy.
GG.
I know it's 5v1, but it's about like the habits. Okay. You've got a really bad habit with this nade. Boom, 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 boom. None of this hecking matters because completely changed agents. General, avoid sticking to comfortable play styles when you know they are not optimal for the map. Boom. Attack. Gotta boom. Call rounds that stick closer to meta attacking playstyles. To pay attention to enemy economy and think about what weapons they have / how they are likely to play with them / which fights they want. Like, you're giving too many fights to shotguns that the shotguns would enjoy for my liking. Defense. You burn your nade too often. No info. Let's overcorrect. No lazy nades. You can only throw your nade with hard information. Hard information. Enemy is visible on minimap. Is pretty much it. Okay. Oh, or on retakes. So I want you holding that nade until you have like full info on a dude. Full info. So your nade on the Reyna this round would meet that criteria. Okay, so this nade would not be a strike. However, even though I don't like the nade. But the round where you naded here off of Sky Flash, not good because they're not on the minimap. Got it? There's a lot of rounds where you're nading stuff with no minimap info whatsoever. Those are the ones we're going to eliminate. This one on the Reyna is a bit more subjective, so that would not be a strike. It's kind of hard to include that one in the criteria because that's more opinionated. Thank you for the VOD, Poval. Make sure you watch the Raze climb because I'm playing in your elo right now. We're the same rank. I think Split's one of my... I have not played this map much, yeah. We also have the same win streak. Do we have similar stats? I closed your tracker. Nah, my KD and ADR are way better. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. 10 damage delta. Talk to me when you're at 40. Nice streak though. Damn. Damn. Oh my goodness, chat. I'm getting invited to play Rust today. Has anyone here ever played Rust? Rust is so fun. You guys want to see me play Rust? I'm getting invited to play with Average Jonas at Ranked O'Clock today. But I've never played it. Rust game. What is it? Multiplayer survival. How much time do I need to invest to like play this? Because I'm like, I've got like 2 hours. Rust does have a nudity filter. Oh goodness. You might get past the rock phase. I think he's playing right now. Let me see who he's playing with. I think this would be a social thing, chat. He's playing with Ziptie, Flexinja, Gerbifer, Willjum, and Jennifer. Well, we'll consider it. We're not done with our stream right now. We got to do pro analysis. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna start the pro analysis event early because we do not have time for another VOD. Willjum the Rust guy. Oh, is Willjum a Rust player? We're gonna go into tier 3 chat. Thank you non-tier 3 subs for watching. Pro analysis is a segment where I run a raffle. Tier 3 subscriber wins it and they pick a professional VOD. I review and I create a playbook. The review goes up in this channel, Pro Analysis VODs. This is available for all tier 3 subscribers to watch all historical VODs. They can sort by role and see VODs specifically on that role. And then I put the playbook in the Hooge Playbooks channel. This is public. Everyone can see this. And basically, looks sort of like this. William does a lot of cozy solo Rust content. Oh, so you think he's going to carry or what? Pro analysis right here. Who's got a VOD? Who's got a VOD? These VODs are whomever we choose. Yes, with some like asterisks. Like I'm not gonna let you drop a hecking Flexinja VOD. No offense to Flex Ninja, but it's the same reason why I wouldn't let you drop a Woohoo Jim VOD. Neither of us are good enough to warrant studying our gameplay for improvement. Bo, bo, bo. Bo, 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 bo. What if you want to watch me VOD myself? That's tough. I don't care if you want to watch that. I do that, but off stream. We'll give it a few more moments. Meanwhile, I'm going to go see if Rust looks any fun whatsoever.
I can bag zip tie as well.
Yeah, I'll do it up here.
I'm
We'll do
gonna
that
learn
when we
this
get to
game
it.
my own way. There's nothing you can do to stop
Alright,
me.
well,
Okay.
the bag is gonna be there as an
Probably,
option.
wait, fuck it, one sec.
I actually have enough. I'm gonna create a bag for you just in case you decide.
Yeah, just throw it down.
Okay, we're good. Sorry. Thanks, man.
Looks like heck in Minecraft.
It takes 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I just begged someone to kill me. They wouldn't do it. They ran away.
Know if they're paying a public or private server? Let's see. He told me I'd have to be on streamer mode and offline on Steam, so I'm guessing a public server.
Sleeping bags. I'm making one for Ty.
There
and
it
one
is,
for Flex.
Jennifer. That is the mountain we're going for.
You need my name, right?
No, as long as I have you on Steam.
Wait, Jen, there's a guy on me with a bow.
Yeah, I'm on Steam.
I'm not sure how I
You got a
feel
horse?
about this.
No, it was a really good horse. Fuck.
Is it Fallon? Is Fallon your name, Flex?
No.
Is it?
Looks pretty slow.
No, but your streamer mode.
It's absolutely
Your streamer
based.
mode name.
Oh.
Your streamer mode name. Flex.
Wait,
Press
Jen,
tab.
Jen.
I'll consider. I'll consider. And raffle. Semnik! Oh, baby, is it Yoru time? Bet. Extra counts. This guy is good enough. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. We're watching Yoru split. Extra's probably the only Yoru one trick I would count, for those wondering. Marker, I got you. Oh, red? Definitely not red. Definitely not red. No offense to red. He's on my hecking premier team. He's absolutely not high enough yellow. Zip tie, definitely not. Ethos is 50-50. I probably would not approve Ethos. He's really good, but Eggster's better. Okay. We're doing Eggster. I've heard of request for a marker. Let me set that up. Gotta do a marker for Zendikar / marker pro analysis. An unexpected error occurred. Try again. Okay. / marker pro analysis. An unexpected error occurred. Try. Zendikar, I tried. Twice. You can't? Okay, bet. Maybe I'll get really loud. So the audio waveform, you'll know it's pro analysis. Ah! Okay, just look for the really loud audio bit. That's pro analysis. And then it gets quiet really fast. It's like a single spike. All right, we're watching Yoru split. He's starting attack. Let's take a